Hello everyone. It's a pleasure to join you all today for the 2025 Southeast Alaska Economic Summit. To the business leaders, community members, tribal representatives, and local officials who keep Southeast Alaska moving forward, thank you for being here and thank you for your commitment to this part of the state. This year's theme is Rooted in Resilience, and it symbolizes the strength of Southeast Alaska over time. In recent years, you've faced economic challenges, regulatory setbacks, and of course, the usual federal overreach. Yet this community has never wavered in fighting for a stronger Alaska with greater opportunities. When I came to Congress in January, I made a promise to fight for the right of Alaskans to responsibly manage and benefit from the vast resources of our great state. And I'm proud to say that we are delivering on that promise. Earlier this year, Congress passed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, a once-in-a-generation piece of legislation that opens the door for real economic revitalization in Alaska. We've restored leasing in ANWR. We've restored leasing in NPRA. We've restored leasing in Cook Inlet, bringing certainty and opportunity back to Alaska's energy sector. We've increased Alaska's share of resource revenues to 70%, putting more dollars back into our communities than ever before. We've streamlined NEPA, cutting red tape that has delayed important infrastructure and development projects for years across our entire nation. These wins are not theoretical. They are about jobs. They are about affordable energy. They're about putting Alaskans back in the driver's seat when it comes to our future. Just last month, I was honored to welcome members of the House Natural Resources Committee to Alaska for a congressional delegation. We had the opportunity to take an aerial tour of the Tongass National Forest and met with local stakeholders. We saw firsthand the impact of federal mismanagement and the urgent need for a new path forward for Alaska. My colleagues here in the House came away more committed than ever to ensure that our forests are healthy, productive, and managed in partnership with local communities. That's why I fully support the Trump administration's effort to rescind the 2001 roadless rule, a rule that has tied the hands of our land managers, choked off access, and harmed rural economies in Southeast Alaska for more than 2 decades. 92% of the Tongass National Forest is currently locked up by the roadless rule. That's not conservation, that is economic obstruction. Rescinding the roadless rule means we can restore access to timber and renewable resources, create local jobs, and rebuild infrastructure that supports rural connectivity and economic renewal for Southeast Alaska. Alaska's best days are ahead of us, but we won't get there through Washington mandates. We'll get there by empowering Alaskans to lead in the state that they love. Whether it's sustainable timber in the Tongass or housing and transportation investment across our region, the Southeast economy depends on our ability to responsibly access and steward our resources. That is what we are fighting for in Congress, and I want to thank all of you, the members of Southeast Conference, for being our partners in that fight. Your regional strategy, your committee work, and your grassroots advocacy are shaping the future of this region of Alaska. As your representative in D.C., I'll continue to advocate fiercely for policies that respect Alaska's sovereignty and create lasting generational opportunities. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you today. But more importantly, thank you for all the work that you do for the people of Southeast Alaska. Let's keep working together for a stronger Alaska. Thank you, and God bless you.